and welcome back to another episode of WWE Supercards. I hope you've all had a great weekend. I've had an absolutely wicked weekend in England. As you know, I come from. It has been very hot, especially where I live. I live right down the south of England, so we do get quite good weather down here. And it has been absolutely amazing, which made me sit in the garden and just grind out Supercard, which means that I got Brock Lesnar Saturday morning. I could have finished him on Friday night, but no, I just thought, you know what? I'm going to sit in the sun tomorrow. You might be able to tell I'm a bit red in the face. So we did get the Brock Lesnar, which is right there. Awesome card. That is, I don't know what picture that is. I think that's the Epic. Oh, I've changed it anyway. We'll be able to find out. That is the Legendary from Season 2, and it looks brilliant. The yellow outline goes with the like flary, sparky bits that come out, which is amazing. So we did get him quite easily. We dropped down to 6s. I think we hit 90 points onto Brock and then dropped down to 6s, which is a lot further than I thought I'd get. So I'm very, very happy with that. And I didn't use hardly... Well, I'd say I didn't use hardly any credits. It felt like I didn't use hardly any because I did the first like 3, 4, 5 cards with no credits. I just kept getting pulls and doing it that way. So I only actually had to use 600 credits in the long run. But yeah, absolutely wicked. Let me know in the comment section below who you were aiming for and if you got them, if you got Brock. Do let me know. But as you can tell by the video title, we do have a new pro. I think you might have seen him on Friday's video, or I might have mentioned it. But we do have Roman Reigns. So it's our first non-event WrestleMania 33 pro. It's a very, very good card. I pro'd him during the beginning bit of the RTG. I did the last bit of training during the first bit, and then I got him in there for the last 3 or 4 cards just to help out the deck a little bit, and it really, really did help out. I think it pushed him up a little, my whole tier up a little bit into Road to Glory, well, for Road to Glory, and it really did help. I think it is one of the top cards, or it is going to be, but it's just an awesome card. And I've played around with all the images, and the one on the card is probably my favourite image. I think I've overused the Money in the Bank with the title. If he didn't have the case, I'd probably use it if it's just a title. But yeah, I love his new ring attire. So yeah, we're staying with that one. So yeah, we did get our first WrestleMania 33 Pro this weekend as well, which is amazing. Also, we have tonight's team event. And a guy on my team guessed it right. Yes, we have Nakamura. I was hoping it would be a cruiserweight because I have quite a few of them, but no, it's Nakamura, which is a single for me. I believe the Ultimate card is a SmackDown card, I've been told, but other than that I do not know any of the other cards, obviously. But Nakamura would be a good addition, not a pro, which I was hoping for. Like I said, cruiserweights would have been brilliant because that's what they've been in the last few weeks. But it is someone on my team. This is like 4th or 5th pro, which is mental. So his pulls have been really, really good for him. But we did actually get a new pull for ourselves, for myself the other day, which I'm very, very happy at. And I can see him being an undercard. I can see him getting an event card maybe. And we did actually get a pull of, keep going down the list, there he is, Bray Wyatt. And I love this card. It's kind of the image on this card. So it's kind of like a 2K render. So there you go. Let's put it on that one. So, oh, not that one. So this is the Legendary, the Survivor from Season 1. And it's one of those 2K17 cards. And it's like a 2K render from a game, but also kind of looks like him. And it is my favourite image of Bray Wyatt. And it just looks absolutely amazing. The Dean Ambrose from the other day. I love his new ring attire as well. That looks amazing. So yeah, we are going really well with singles. I'm pulling a lot of females, so maybe a female undercard would be great. But I'm expecting a Rich Swann, Cedric Alexander quite soon. But we failed in the King of the Ring last week, and that made me not want to play the game. Luckily, by Thursday, I was back up in that stuff. Yeah, as you do, and I was happy to play the event. That's why I opened a pack on Friday, which I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't, just throwing it out there. But yeah, we got back together, and I thought I would have Brock Lesnar Pro'd ready for this King of the Ring this week. and I was doing it on Sunday and I fell asleep, woke up, went somewhere, totally forgot about it. So I kind of tried to rush it this morning at work, but I'm quite busy, as you all know. I've said pretty much on every video for the last 3 weeks. So I thought, you know what, let's not rush it, let's not get into it too much. People will start getting bored of this game in the next few weeks. I'm guessing the same group of people who always get bored. So King of the Rings do get easier. And hopefully we'll have a couple more pulls by then, a couple more pros, and maybe 1 or 2 more event cards. Probably 2 more event cards before people start getting bored. So we got caned in the last one, mainly because I didn't energise. But I am energising in this one, and I'm not going to win. I can tell you that right now, because the people I've lost to, those 3 people I've lost to, pretty much have full WrestleMania 33 decks, apart from maybe 1 tag which has 2 event cards. But it's going well for this guy so far. I'm beating this one 2-1. This is incredible. I've not actually looked at the standings whatsoever. The people that I've beat can't really beat me whatsoever. So I'm hoping it's just these 3 people I've lost to already are the only people I can lose to. And depending on energising and nighttime playing where people are from, I'm hoping to get a semi-final spot, being that 4th guy out of the 3 who've already beat me. And maybe even someone not energising and getting a cheeky 2nd place. I'll take that, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we're probably going to be stuck with 2 ultimate cards. It's not the best, but when you come up against decks like this, it's kind of like you're gonna take it anyway. You're gonna take the ultimate cards, and we've won that. Oh, that's wicked! Absolutely brilliant. We've already won this one. And the problem is, you need to do King of the Rings, which I found out in season 2. Season 1, I did hardly any King of the Rings, 1 or 2 a month. And in season 2, I realised when I got into YouTube and got into the game, I was doing 2 King of the Rings. So out of 6 out of 7 days, I was doing King of the Rings, and my deck progressed so quickly, especially when you're winning them. You have to, at the beginning, you need to smash the King of the Rings out like I did this season. And then obviously people buy packs or get more pulls or play more than you, and they do get more pros, and you find it difficult in the middle. But last year I smashed it out. I probably did about 5 or 6 weeks worth of 2 King of the Rings every single week, 2nd to 1st place all the time, and I was getting pros left, right and centre. Because I didn't open packs this time, obviously I opened packs at the beginning of season 2, I really did struggle last week. I'm going to struggle in this one, and it's going to be a struggle for, I'm going to say, quite a few more times. And because of YouTube and because how much I tried to play this game, you have to kind of balance it out with life and doing other stuff. So I have gone down to 1 King of the Ring for this season, and unless otherwise, well, the football season's now over for me personally playing. So that means I can now do 1 and finish it on Sunday mornings. I never used to be able to finish a King of the Ring on a Sunday because I'd lose, because what time I'd normally do the King of the Ring, I'd be at football when it finishes. So there's no point me doing them. But this week I might do 2 depending on how this one finishes. And let me know what time you guys do your King of the Rings. Do you find that certain times you get better odds of winning? Certain tactics. I think there's certain tactics sometimes, but when you come up against decks that I'm going to come up against, yeah, it is just absolutely crazy. And there's 4. Wow, he must not have energised. But guys, yeah, just let me know in the comment section what you think about King of the Rings and what are your tactics for Supercard. There's not many tactics you can do. It is basically just playing. But I want to do a couple of tutorials soon. I might even do a couple over the Easter weekend when I've got plenty of time off work, 4 days. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, I might do a couple of tutorials then, and help out some of you guys maybe in lower tiers or new players. But yeah, that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you all have a great week. Good luck in your King of the Rings and the team event tonight. Do not forget to smash the like button, because it really does help. Your support at the moment is awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more WWE Supercard content. But for now, guys, peace.